This is a good segue into
great.
bottom of the Billboard. Did you check out the song?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So before
very 80s.
before we get to it, for those who don't know, bottom of the Billboard is a segment that we do every single week. One of us recommends a song for the other one to review. And if you know anything about the dynamic, Billy and I typically can't agree on anything musically if you haven't determined that by now. So this week's song that Billy chose was Tame Impala's Let It Happen.
Let It Happen off the album Currents. I love this album in particular. Tame Impala is a really great artist. It's just Kevin Parker. It's just one person, and he writes everything and then hires people to play.
His name was Tame.
That's really funny. Anyways, this is his first song off the album, and it's very long for like something as poppy as this, because it's kind of experimental, and it's kind of doing. The best way I can describe him is it's like Pink Floyd, but with John Lennon singing over it, and super high vocals and everything, with a lot of synthesizers and 80s, and just like the whole album is amazing. His new stuff is a little bit more poppy and I don't like, but this whole album is great. I picked this song because I thought you would like it, because it's got like changes and stuff that you might be getting into. But it's not my favorite song off of it, but I do like that song a lot.
So
La Ti Del.
I love the song.
No way!
Yeah.
You like Tame Impala? You did?
Yeah.
Oh,
I loved it too, yeah.
But he liked it, and that's what's weird.
Yeah, no, I mean, because of everything that you said, I mean, there's a lot of textures as far as
that's
the
why I
production
picked
goes.
it.
You know, the synthesizers and all the, but then also it's like the arrangement. You know, that it goes places. There's a lot of peaks and valleys. There's interesting kind of melodies, and there's a lot going on that you can kind of pick and choose what you want to listen to, and it's all doing something interesting.
It's very cool.
Almost like movements too throughout the song.
Exactly.
I love the lyrics. I thought the lyrics were fantastic.
I couldn't really make the lyrics out too much.
I had to look them up.
You're talking about at the end, right?
Just in general.
Well, at the end there are no lyrics. It's just that was the whole point of it. And I guess maybe I'm not making a good case for him right now, but like in the beginning there are, of course.
Yeah, I love the vocal production also. Like it's kind of like very off in the distance and like, you know, very ethereal sounding. But you
should look into him, how he's like recording it, because that's all him.
Yeah, I was listening to a bunch of stuff.
Well, no. I mean like how he's recording it. It's him.
Oh yeah.
He holds himself off away. He's got a little bit of money, right? And so he just finds like a really nice, cool hipster place to stay alone by himself, and then he'll just stay there for like a year or so, and then write an album and come out with it.
Oh wow,
and that's really cool.
Yeah, my only complaint with the song is that there's like this 4-minute kind of like disorienting kind of sound that starts to happen, where it's like I don't know, it just lasts way too long. And then it's... Oh,
you're talking about that where it sounds like it's just like repeating
almost
over
like
again?
Yeah, almost like what happens in...
Have you seen the music video for it yet?
No.
The music video... did you see it either?
No.
Okay. It's literally about him, about like a character having a heart attack and dying. And so that like little... is him like dying and stuff like that.
In the context of the video, it makes more sense.
And the music video is really cool, but he didn't write it for the music video, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a lot of drugs, I guess, or something. I don't know.
That was my only complaint. I thought they could have ended it before that and it would have been fine. But
that was so cool about it.
I took it as like just let things happen.
Yeah.
And throughout, obviously that's the name.
Yeah, that's the song. Let it happen.
So,
but yeah, let things happen.
But throughout my life, whenever I've tried to push hard on something and force something, it just never turned out right. But when I just like let things happen, just go with the flow, it was always the best.
Yeah, totally.
You're a big lyrics guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, so is he.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the lyrics of the song too, for sure. I'm really big into keyboards, synthesizer stuff and everything like that, so that's what did it for me.
Yeah.
Everybody wins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
That's great. So does it make the playlist?
Yeah, 100%.
Give it a thumbs up to the camera.
It's kind of like a Zeppelin thing too, where it was like different movements and parts throughout.
That's what I liked about it. You know, like you recommended another Tame Impala song. You recommended that Tame Impala song a few weeks ago when Sailor Jane was here.
Which one? No, that was Mac DeMarco.
Mac DeMarco, and it was again all the synths and stuff like that. Like that's not the stuff that I don't like. The stuff that you show me that I don't like were just sits there. It's like it's the same thing the whole time.
Same thing the whole time.
What I liked about this is that the sounds were very creative, the production was very creative.
Yeah.
And then but the song itself was also like it was a very well arranged and you know.
He thinks one of the best
song.
songs of all time is "Smooth" by Santana. I'm sorry, Rob Thomas. Santana featuring Rob Thomas.
I didn't say it was one of the best songs of all time.
Because of the changes.
I do like the changes though. There's some cool changes. Have you played that song before?
I have, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's got some for a pop tune. You know what I mean?
It's like Latin type changes, right? Like A minor after E kind of thing.
Yeah, but then they do like there's like a walk down and it goes like this minor 2/5 kind of thing, and then there's like I think there's like an E sus. I don't know. It's like a cool like little B half diminished. Yeah, but it's like a 2/5 though to the
okay.
Yeah,
in the key A.
Yeah. So
is it in A?
Yeah, it's an A minor. Yeah, so it's So it's a minor 2/5 movement. So
not even close.
yeah, so I don't know, shit like that. I just when I find those kind of nuggets in pop tunes, I like that. You know what I mean? So and that kind of just adds a little bit more of the, I don't know, that cool factor to me.
You can't just have a Coke. You have to tell me all the
I have
ingredients.
to have the whiskey in it also.
You have to have all the ingredients. We'll sit down and talk about it.
Yeah.
Just drink the Coke. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
for sure.
I love Stevie Wonder songs because he does the same thing. Like